Welcome to my channel. My name is Silenthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with I'm Cassie J Budgets and Vlogs. I'll link her shop as well as our freebies down below so you can grab them if you'd like. Also, for the month of June, I did join a collaboration of ladies where we are supporting each other's YouTube channels. I will link those ladies as well. So, don't let the dollar bills fool you. Today we are not doing savings challenges. We are working on our sinking funds. Alright, let's count up some cash here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. We have $45 here that we're working with. And because it's $45 instead of $145 or $250, something, a bigger number, I decided I would pull out some ones. And we're going to try to put like $2 or $3 in each of my categories for my sinking funds. What I decided is to get back to the basics. And I'm not going to overextend myself if that's not what I have. That's not what I'm working with. There's a lot of money. I'm working with this, and this is how we're going to make it work. So I have a couple of binders here. These are my sinking funds binders. And so let's be real. Some of it's sinking funds, but some of it is spending. So if I need the money, I spend it out of here. If I want the money, I spend it out of here. It's spending categories as well. So let's start with, this is just my little catch-all. Let's put $3 into car maintenance. 1, 2, 3. And I want to keep up with my sinking funds. That's my main goal. The amount is not all that necessary to worry about. The consistency is. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have $18 in car maintenance. So I will say this. Previously, what was happening is I was completing my savings challenges and reallocating the funds to sinking funds, which I still will do, but I haven't completed any savings challenges so far. So I grabbed what I could, what I had on hand and available for me to do a cash stuffing. Home, let's put $3 there. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So car maintenance is as needed. Home is more of a spending than it is a sinking fund. Safety net, we're going to go ahead and put $5 there. I did take some cash out of here because I needed it, but now we have 20, 40, 65, and I will need it in the coming weeks as well because I am taking time off. Self-care, I think we'll skip self-care. No, you know what? Let's add $3. Let's not skip it. 1, 2, 3. Let's be fair. Probably going to spend this weekend. All right. Next, we'll move on to our Christmas binder. You know what? Let's do Christmas last, just because we have plenty of time for Christmas, but we have some activities and action going on for my kiddos. Let's do $5 in back to school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to school we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We have 190. Birthday, should we have 5 there too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is for my kiddo's birthday. We are going to go out to eat. 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So at the time you're seeing this, I did already purchase my kiddos big birthday gifts. And I will try to insert a picture here so you can see they were so excited. And we made some huge changes in our home so that way their setups could be really cool and fun. So, and it's been crazy how hard they've been working and keeping up with the house and naturally just stepping in and me not having to ask or say, hey mom, do you want anything? And just this little bit of time, once they got those ridiculously insane costly items, they were really excited. But I did tell them, like, being a single mom, it's hard to be able to do these things for you. So I need you to be appreciative, and I need you to help me so that way I can continue on doing these things. If I'm overworked at home, then I can't put in the extra hours at work to make sure we can have these things. We are a team. We need to work together. So I think they get it, but also seeing it firsthand, actually touching an item that they've wanted, and you know, the excitement is through the roof. Anyway, I said all of that to say, gonna insert a picture. They're very excited and grateful. Clothing has some cash. It has 40 bucks. I did buy a couple things, but trying to stay away from buying clothes just until school starts. But you know, summer's here, and I thought they could fit the shorts they had last year, but some of them just were a little bit too short. Walking around looking like hoochie daddies. Anyway, let's add $3 to fun. 1, 2, 3. And fun now has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. And I think fun is probably going to go to my other kiddos' birthday dinner as well. So my kiddos have been earning money, but I've been leaving the money on my Cash App just because that's how they prefer their payments. Have some cash left over, and let's see what we can do in our Christmas binder. I do have some plans to save for Christmas, so be on the lookout for that. That should be a lot of fun to try to get back into saving specifically for Christmas. How about, let's do 5 for Victor, 5 for Vincent, and then we'll see what we can do with the rest. Victor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He now has 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And Vincent, we're going to add 5 there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they should have the same amounts. 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And Mommy, let's add $2. 1, 2. Miscellaneous, let's add $2. Oh, let's count up Mommy, because it's important. Like, we want to see what's going on in these envelopes. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. $77 for Mommy. And if I have to use these funds for my PTO for the time I'm taking off for Christmas break, I will. Miscellaneous, let's add $2 there. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Alright, and then I think we'll skip PTO today. And we'll just add, no, let's put $2 to special gift. $2. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. And for those of you who are interested, special gift is a gift from my mother. So I'm buying a gift on behalf of my mom for my children. So we're going to add $2 to PTO for, let's just add it to week 1, because we need to figure out how much we actually need for each week. And we need to start saving more money for those other PTO weeks off. I wanted to do 4 weeks. I want to take a month off for Christmas break this year. Last year I took 3 weeks. It was amazing. I'm trying to live my life according to what my needs are, and a lot of the time mentally I just need a break, but you know, physically I need a break. And people take breaks all the time, and I just felt like because of my circumstance, oh, you can't take a break. You can if you plan, if you prepare for it. And that's what I noticed last year, is that by preparing for it, I could give myself that time off. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. 332 is what I have in this envelope for my first week of PTO. I do need to work my budget and see, and I am going to work it according to my life as it stands today. And then if there are some changes when I move, then I will, you know, work on those changes as they come. But all right, I think that's it for today, because we've stuffed all our money. We've done our Christmas binder, my kiddos binder, and my catch-all binder. That means we have successfully completed our sinking funds cash stuffing of $45 today, you guys. Whatever you have, use it to make it work for your needs. And please, whatever you do, do not compare yourself to anyone on this here internet. Sorry about that, I interrupted. I think it's a great idea to get inspiration from other people, but I don't think it's a good idea to compare yourself and say, oh, I want that, I wish I could do that. Work with what you've got, because eventually whatever it is that you're trying, the goals you're trying to reach, you will reach them. So it's the baby steps. And sometimes there'll be big wins and sometimes there'll be small wins. Either way, you're winning. So make sure you stay focused on that part. That's why I said today it's about consistency, not the number, but consistency. Come back to the basics, making sure this is what I wanted to do, right? Cashed off my sinking funds, and so I did that. Anyway, I can go on and on about how important it is to save anything at all versus nothing, because you're not saving what somebody else is. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to stay motivated, and we're going to stay inspired by each other, motivated by each other, but not compare ourselves to each other, right? Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.